Yeah, they did a little
Yes.
bit. Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right. Can I? Is there a pause button?
No.
It's
Fuck.
okay.
You
You
can
still have
restart.
20
You could
seconds
just
left.
restart it. It'd be
No, that's
better if you
fine. That's
restart
fine.
it.
That's fine. I didn't choose it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you don't as long as you don't say continue, you can always make changes. Once you hit continue, they lock you in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you have 5 seconds left.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked out again.
Oh, you got kicked out again?
No, we were going to because it was counting down. I guess, or no.
No, that's to launch the game. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, because
did you start
just you in the
streaming,
game.
Kyle? Let me check if you did.
No.
Okay. Just got to hit that button like a TV underneath.
See, I'm all out of sorts. I don't know what to do.
Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, my whole screen is filled, baby.
Are you streaming on a big screen TV, Mike?
No, actually, what I'm doing is streaming to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So what would this allow me to do? Yes, I got all the screens up right now, but I can jump into anybody's stream like directly. So if something gets hot and heavy, you know, a little porn action, I go right in. We can zoom in for the money shot. Oh, so Kaim, I didn't mention, but Christine had her baby today.
Oh.
So, baby boy, thanks. So, at one point, I'm expecting her to call from the hospital so we could, like, Skype to see the baby. Yeah, not really Skype, but, yeah, something like that.
I'm so sad.
Don't do any Zoom shenanigans. Or
No, it's not Zoom. Actually, come to think of it, we'll probably it is Skype we use because everybody in the family has Android, but the kids have Apple. So you know we don't use what's the Apple one called? iSomething?
FaceTime.
FaceTime. Yeah, we don't use FaceTime, so we pretty much use Skype since everybody has it. Yeah, that's...
Match canceled.
One or more players
Who
leaving.
left?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I think Kevin was the one who said that he had issues, right?
Oh.
Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got kicked out again.
No, everybody did. Just restart it up, baby. By the way, this is why they don't do 8s. You guys just demonstrated why they don't do 8.
Not yet. They should soon.
Well, it depends on how long it takes them to optimize that engine. I have a funny feeling it won't be this year, though. I think they're going to release their DLC with the new faction before they do.
I need to look for Android again, don't I?
Yeah, it's coming. See, this is what sucks. Is like with company here's too. You just go click, 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 and invite everybody at one time.
Crick, 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 crick.
Yep. Boo, boo, boo.
Pew pew.
That's by the way, the community manager for IronHarvest. Whenever he streams and he's fighting, he goes boo, 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 boo. And I guess he didn't realize he was doing it until everybody started making fun of him.
I got so excited. I need to go pee. 1 second.
ah, come on.
Yeah, this
It's always one person.
Steve, the game's gonna go stale and kick us out again.
Yeah, hook something up. That's what you got to beg for.
I have the catheter in.
Yeah. Like I said, was this basically the same arrangement as last time?
No, Brian was on the third spot and Kevin was on the second spot. On my side, that is. Let me check the other side.
No, it's the same, I think, pretty much. Brian wants to be in the middle, and I was on the one end, and you were on the other.
middle.
Yeah, I would put it because he could. By the way, Brian said that he goes Grip gets a second chance to use all 6 of his points.
Yeah, exactly. I had no clue that they changed all the points. I was looking for my tour.
Yeah, so what they did was that's right, because that's how long it's been. So what they did is they took the heavy mech, the Kaiser, the Tor,
Okay, I'm back. Ready? Up,
out of it, right, Dan?
Right.
They made Michael 3 now. Okay.
Gotcha.
So one of the things is, I've seen people go Michael in tier 1 and then do the 3 Mockney guys. Those Mockneys, those big arty guys, and do 3 and 3. And this way, the Mockneys can fire. I've also seen people do Anna with double Strasnik. I mean, all those are good tactics for for Polonia. So let's see what's grip doing.
Oh, everybody's going heavy. Jeez.
I'm just fooling around here and see what.
Oh, by the way, instead of taking one of those walking guys with the guns, you see the one you took in the middle? People do double those, the Zols.
Yeah.
Because they give you you can put guys in them. Those Zol things are very powerful. But you still have another point to spend, by the way. So like take a mortar or something, yeah.
So the soul is kind of like a
So confusing. Nobody told me about this.
What'd you say, Steve?
So the soul thing, is that like Brunhilde?
No, Zol is the thing. It looks like the walking fortress, and you could stick guys in it like gunners. By the way, Dan, just to let you know, gunners is usually what people stick in.
Where am I?
Oh, how do you rotate the screen again?
It's W. I mean, it's Q or E rotates it left to right.
Yeah, I was.
Yep.
So weird seeing it at an angle.
Yeah, it's like weird with the angle.
So, Steve, what'd you do? What'd you do, Grimbart and
Grimbart
and mortar?
and mortar and Grimbart mortar.
That's what it says.
1 second, I need to go do this.
So just somebody has. Oh yeah.
Don't leave the
No, just you don't even have to do that, Steve. You just have to open the menu like that and go back to the game.
Okay.
It should work now.
Oh, motherfucker.
But you guys should just decide who wants to grab the cannons and who doesn't.
Is this another new map or is this the one that we were doing?
This is the one from not the latest 3v3, the one before this. Yeah. The one with the fortress.
Oh, I can queue shit up. I forgot.
What is
Brian, you gotta forgive me.
soldiers on the double?
I don't think Brian's in Discord.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm talking to YouTube, Brian.
By the way, if you hit enter, you can type to him, but it defaults to everyone. So when you hit enter, hit the tab key and it goes to just team, and then it stays on team. It stays on whatever you last used. Sadly, there's no pinging yet.
One thing only. Hey, wait. Oh, who's camping out over there? Who's that? Who's that? How can I tell who the bad guy is?
Our actions speak for us. Plan this time. Oh, use cover. Structure under attack.
I got no drop frame rates yet, so that's pretty cool.
There's something here.
This is not moving.
Just give the order. Give them order. Vanguards reporting to the front. Posting and cover. Vanguards under fire. Beat them back.
Like so slow.
Mark target. Another missile. There's someone here. This way. We'll defeat them together. Boxers. Open fire. Stop. Replay. We'll handle this.
It's very slow, this thing.
What the? Martin.
Is a command delay?
No. It's not delay. I don't think it's a delay.
Well, I'm looking at your pings. I can see everybody's pings, but I don't think Kaim ever turned them on in the menu. But everybody else is green. I'm looking. You could see people's frame rates and pings.
Under attack.
Would you have to go to the settings to do that? Or?
Yeah, in the settings, there's stuff for it. You don't really need, you really don't need to turn on the overall clock. Just turn the in-game clock on, and then there's ping and frames per second.
Back to the fight. Give the order.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Reinforcements falling in. Posting in cover. What is there to do?
Like Kevin's getting 10. I think yours is like 108 milliseconds, Kev, but he keeps dropping down under 100, so that's pretty good.
Welcome, ребята.
I see Dan Z's got 78. You're pinging up above 100 every once in a while, Grip, but otherwise it doesn't look too bad.
What is there to do? Move it. Should be safe here. Is there a plan?
Steve, you're rock solid, man.
Solid.
Like the mid
That's what I like to
70s. Yep. You didn't even need porn to get rock solid either.
I was born solid.
Give them what they're
A
after.
little bit of a stutter kind of going on.
You're getting some stutter, Kai?
This time. Always use cover. Punch it. What is there to do? Should be safe here. Have the mine. Just give the order. Shut in here! Moving out.
Building complete.
Shoot them! We see many of them. We'll defeat them together.
Your request. Decline reserve.
Shut back up!
Here.
Instructions? Always on the go. Is plan this time?
Reserve forces have arrived.
I don't need to take any flags, right?
What do you mean need to?
I'd better take cover.
You guys
Like,
each
We're
team
playing
has one flag.
Annihilation, right?
No, I don't think. Did Steve change it or no?
They're so fast.
Did you change the settings, Steve, to Annihilation, or
No,
you kept it?
no.
So the
It's not
flags,
annihilation.
the flags are still in there.
What needs looking?
Oh, the flags are there? Okay.
Plan this time.
Roger Dodger.
Always use cover.
Yeah, because you're each at one flag, so it's an equal match. I'm assuming the
Yes.
middle one nobody has.
Gunners ready. Cover over here. Standing by. Be smart about it.
What's the job? I'll finish them!
We see many of them.
Did you lose the Grimbart, Steve?
Yeah,
Much!
there was
Oh. Who are you fighting in the middle, Brian?
Brian, yeah, his stuff. He's got a good composition,
Come here.
guys.
I'm over here! Here! Sounds like a plan.
Cover over here. Need something broken? We'll take up a position. Another mission?
Amateurs!
Patrolling.
Maintenance here.
A whole bunch of them.
You intel?
Enemy units in sight.
I'll take cover there. Over there?
Multiple enemies sighted.
Falcons are shooting.
Their eyes too.
Oh, I see Olga running. Who's is Dan the Dans matched up together? Is that Zugaric and Kaim fighting each other?
I don't know. There's a lot of dance involved.
Gunners ready.
Oh, I see girls. The girls are the exosuits.
We'll blow them away. Ready. Fight it in.
All right, sorry. So it's Zugaric and Grip fighting each other
On my way.
in the middle.
A lot of units there.
You need help? Looks
Yeah,
like
Brian. I think Brian swung in to try to help Grip. Just Zugaric, if it's a bad engagement, run.
Resources.
It's losing fun. Shouldn't have come here.
Need looking at.
I'm up.
Take it. Steps here, idly. What's our first priority?
We've got enough. Just give the order. Should be safe here.
Ready for action.
Push fire.
We need to get back to the fight.
I've got a present for you.
Ah,
I'm listening. They won't kill us. Big mistake.
Man, look at Anna go. Isn't she sick, Dan? Both Dans. That's who you're facing, Grip. That's Anna. Oh, he just put a bomb on him. Oh.
He killed my other one before.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, Anna's really powerful, and Zugaric uses it really good.
Don't.
Cover over here. Another mission? Welcome, Rebecca. Move it.
Enemy unit sighted. Enemy
You
unit
need
sighted.
help? I'll be back.
Maintenance here.
Just you guys got to watch the points, the VPs.
I thought it was.
It's not Annihilation.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, Grip asked for it to get switched, but Thor, when he had to restart, it resets. I think he forgot to do it. So you got to play the points.
On my way.
I was ignoring
I'm
it.
back.
Yeah, probably have to rematch.
New mission? Let's get going.
Looking for armor.
They've captured the Iron Mine.
Ready for action. Zapper.
What next?
Remember, Steve, it's C. It's hold the C key and right click, and it backs them up.
Cover over
C and
here.
right click
You
if you
need
need to
help?
back up a unit. Oh, look at this! It's a Strasnik fight. It's a Strasnik fight. Oh yeah, it's Kaim and Kevin.
Just give the order.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the way the Strasnik can move backwards.
I will stand that way. Vanguard will
Oh.
handle this.
Kevin, gotta watch you overextended.
I know.
Get him back! Save him! Save the Strasnik!
Units is no veteran.
Oh no.
Save the... No, he didn't get it. That was a wreck unit. Save the Strasnik, save the world.
I'm a group here.
Up. Kaim's going in for the kill.
Sighted.
Ready to hunt.
He's sending his girls.
The enemy is gaining ground.
I'll wear them down.
I'm ready.
Oh dear.
One of us is
So, Zugaric, you got some guys not fighting, by the way. That are right there below your Nagan.
Standing by. We're good.
Red
Oh.
correction.
We'll blow them away.
Oh yeah. So that flag is worth 50 points. By the way, Grip, VPs work a little different than company heroes. Just FYI.
Shouldn't be a problem. Green help? For the homeland.
We've spotted an enemy unit.
Looking for armor. Naga, enemy destroyed. That's what is needed.
Here comes a Schmowley.
One enemy here.
The Schmowley.
Receiving fire!
I'm listening. I see it. Don't mind me.
They are not done.
Remember, if they stray into your side, use the cannons.
A lot of guys.
In the red.
Time for some fireworks.
Advancing the front.
Gunners,
It's getting rough.
Yeah, because he's massing his army. Be careful, Gunter. Steve, he'll die fast. Just be careful with him.
Need a plan. I'm all ears. I see the.
Oh crap!
New mission. 7
Would you delete it accidentally?
Yeah,
Ah,
I wanted to
shit.
cancel the
You can't.
I wanted to cancel the upgrade.
Oh yeah, you can't cancel it. By the way, once you start upgrading it, you can't can it. I found out.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yep, it is. He's going for the middle VP. Now Kime's getting serious now.
A whole bunch of them.
Speak! Receiving fire! Stay down! Standing by.
Oh, the Zols are out.
Ready!
It's a classic fight. Zols versus Nagan. Tonight at 11.
Time to reassess.
New mission. Time to fight. IronHarvest.
Enemy unit sighted. One of our units is now veteran.
New mission.
Enemy unit.
Get in. Get after it.
I'm ready.
And I think it's gonna die.
Yeah, it's turning around, so it's dead. That's why you got to use that C.
Yeah. Well, I had to because I had to retreat anyway.
Oh, I
The
got you.
retreat the retreat is too slow.
Yeah, the people were saying that because it'll turn around and expose its rear armor, and it doesn't retreat like fast. Okay.
I don't have
Nice
anything
mash
that I
up.
can.
You might have to
that's
husband
gonna
your
be very
forces
slow.
there, Steve. Like
Yeah.
try to build a mass up again.
Yep.
Because Brian's got a big mass right now.
Yeah.
Must be time to kill me.
Yeah. I don't even have any max yet. The problem is that I don't have any max yet.
Oh, you lost in the gun?
Yeah. Oh no, not me.
That's Zagaric.
Reinforced.
Ready for action.
Instructions.
Multiple enemies sighted. Enemy unit sighted.
We'll have
Yeah,
it
this is
built
like too
quickly.
many guys.
We'll take up a position there.
Well, it's the bleeding over time, right, Steve? That's what
Yeah.
got you.
Yep.
I'm listening.
Yeah, he's got a big force there. It's tough to do anything.
Yeah.
Multiple enemies
So I'm just gonna have to, you know what? Let me see. I'm just gonna have to go here.
Multiple enemies sighted.
It will help win this
Don't forget,
fight.
you guys don't have the the destroyer cannon.
Please capture and switch
One of the
position.
destroyer cannons
It's better this time. Welcome, Captain.
isn't crewed, by the way, on your side, Steve and Dan.
Or is it good?
Yeah, there's one destroyer cannon. I think the one on the left isn't crewed.
Oh, okay.
So just FYI.
We've lost the strategic position.
It's necessary that the war go on a little longer, I suppose.
Building complete.
Heavy gun operational.
Oh crap.
Just give order.
I love it.
Ready to hunt next.
Can I repair friendlies now?
Yes, you can.
That I can do.
Yeah, you can now.
Maintenance here. Coming to help.
New intel? On my way. Might come in handy.
Hey,
No trouble.
Let's get going.
Yeah, you might.
hey, Dan Z, let's go to your side, okay? Let's go and double team to your side.
Yeah, you guys might want to do that.
Yeah.
We'll get there. What next?
Lots of them.
Already on the way. What is there to do?
Watch out,
Shoot them! Just give the order.
I'm listening. Time for some fireworks.
Watch Gunter. It is a line that if you're within the cannon range, it really starts hurting. I think that's what's getting you, Dan. Nice backup, Steve. Oh, Zugarik, nice job. You got Anna right now. Yeah, see where you see the destroyer cannon's already veteran.
Veteran unit has become elite. Enemy progress has become a critical issue.
I've spotted an enemy here. Incoming shot! Give me the target! Shut down!
We've made it out. Artillery fire!
I'm ready.
Oh, an elite Schmiley.
The target.
You're under attack. Enemy unit sight.
Looks like that's it for now. Keep a steady fire.
For some fireworks.
Now, Grip, with the Zol, if the Zol itself vets the one, its special ability becomes a fortress. Just FYI.
He's now veteran.
I'm done. I'm done.
A unit in the rank. Structure under attack. Multiple sectors.
Something broken. What is there to do? Reinforcements falling in.
Looking for armor.
Just
Why
watch
did I build
the.
a workshop? What am I, an idiot?
I've fallen back.
What's
I'm
that?
I built 2 workshops. Damn it.
Oh, you didn't need to, yeah.
No, no kidding.
I think that's just the battle. You could have used that resource. Oh, he's got a tour coming in. Somebody's got a tour coming in. Watch the Nagan. He can't take him alone. You need a couple Nagans to take it.
I must go!
Watch VPs. Watch VPs too.
Unit sighted.
New intel? Oh, refreshing. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm listening.
Multiple enemies sighted.
And dead. Yeah.
The enemy is taking our line.
Kime is doing pretty well, but definitely you need some VPs.
Like,
We've lost another line.
what's the job? I'll be back!
New mission. Nagan repairs.
Enemy unit sighted.
Positioning as ordered. Looking for armor.
Right there.
It's actually, Steve. It's pretty good now.
New intel? On my way.
There is work.
Multiple enemies
New
sighted.
mission. Commencing fire. Nagan here. Standing fire. To hunt. Finish him now. Nagan flying well.
Whoever ran in the middle and decapped it, that was a great fucking move. Because you're going to get 50 points off that when you decap it. Get rid of the outpost so whoever's capping the middle can do it.
Did I
Whoever was in the middle, I think they didn't fully decap.
I was there.
What next? One step at a time. Alright. New mission. 7-9 maintenance done.
New intel?
Well, you got the 50 points for the decap. Just don't lose all the units. Brian got pushed back a little bit, but he's back out. So just be careful. Because that bought you some time. If you decap each, that was 50-point switch. So just watch him, Steve, but keep him there. Yep, that's a perfect spot, Steve. Just let him rape. Just let him go to town.
I needed it.
By the way, another stuff motor wouldn't be a bad idea. Just FYI. When you can afford it. But just keep it alive. Keep it alive. Don't lose it. But it's great at shooting around corners and up hills, as you can tell. Yeah, right there, Steve. Don't go too much further. Because you want to cover the middle VP. Let's see what Grip's doing. Grip's got the Zol action going on.
Ready for
Oh, another good fight.
I see the artillery! Take it out of the ground! Welcome, Roberta. For now! Artillery fire! Sighted!
I'm listening.
Artillery fire! Enemy in sight! Interruption!
Hey, if somebody could cover my base.
Did you save an engineer, Kev?
No, I got nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. I'm done. But I'm gonna lose that gun though. Somebody got to either Brian or somebody has to swing over. I'm gonna lose my gun. That's what I got. But I'm done.
Now see, Grip, your Zol went Vet 1. It could go lockdown now if you need it to. Yeah, see how now it goes into that fortified mode and it becomes really hard to kill.
Equipment's ready.
The hero is out of action. Enemy unit sighted.
Looking for armor.
Watch the Stife Mutter.
Reinforcements.
Bring him back. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good move, Steve. You're playing to the strengths. Yeah, they hurt it. You can hurt it with the Stife Mutters. You can get that Zol. Yeah, just lay it on it. Lay both of them on it right away while he's trying to turn. Just lay them on. That thing will go down quick. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, see those wheels of doom. Look at that, Steve. Did you see that? I'm telling you, I'm seeing them way more online now. Just as FYI.
Come on.
New mission. Tell us. Hit it.
Man, Keim's done a great job with. He's kept his mortar alive the whole fucking game. Oh, probably got tired of it. He went after the mortar with the bear. He's like, I had enough. I had enough.
New mission. I will start one way.
He's going for a base rape on Dan.
No.
No, on Keim. Sorry, on Keim. He's going for a base rape on Keim. Oh, I decrewed the mortar. It's the girls. It's the girls.
Enemy unit sighted. Something to report?
Oh, he's running. Nice job, Keim. Oh, here comes the doors.
For armor. Instructions.
I think Zugaric's paranoid about this about the base rape now.
What needs looking at?
Ready to hunt, Max. Let's get going.
What is it?
Steve, since you're relatively slow, you just want to concentrate on the middle, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's no other way around it because
Fortification is ready.
Saxony just isn't a quick.
We've got to watch. Something to report?
New mission.
Why is this guy not?
I will start that way. Rapid fire! There is work to do. New mission.
Oh.
Commencing fire. Finish them now! I'm having trouble with this one.
Oh, you got to vet it, Zugaric. You got to vet it, guy. You got, yeah. So you got that special ability. Man, those Nagans are crazy. Look at how fast they fire.
Let's get going.
The unit has become elite. Your request? Recovering hero.
Yeah, watch the Stifes. He's got a cannon, Steve. Just target the cannon. They'll get wrecked right away. If you target the cannon, they'll get decrewed right away. See how fast the Wotans go down?
Yep.
Yeah.
New mission.
Just save the Stifes.
Ready.
Yep.
If you can. They don't vet, but you don't want to lose them. Get him out of there. He's gonna focus them down. Oh, you went up. You shouldn't have moved the. You shouldn't have moved it. You shouldn't have moved the Earl.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, I know. I don't know why it
You must have roped it because it's not firing.
Ready to hunt, Max.
Yeah, stupid fuck. Yeah, stupid hell.
New mission.
Well, now he's probably gonna push the middle.
Yeah, because I lost the initiative.
Yeah, because you have to. Yeah, if the I mean, well, next time you'll do it. You had a really good setup on the island.
Yeah. Fuck man, this fucking asshole. I lost 2 of them from this one fucking thing.
Look how much damage the tours do to infantry.
Yeah.
Oh, good try, guys. Though that was a really good game.
We actually won it? How the hell did we win it?
You had VP lead. I think part of it was
No, I got pushed back hard from
Brian?
I got Brian outplayed me.
Let's see.
Let me
What's
see
the-
here. I only won 1 battle. I lost.
What was the damage?
Lost 15.
Look at Kaim. He's a monster.
Yeah, I miss
Wait, go back to combat if you don't mind.
combat.
I just want to see damage for somebody. So who you got, Kaim? Let's see, 13, 24. Yeah, go ahead. Go down.
Time
Grip.
mana has the most.
I thought. No, Kaim did.
Yeah.
No, Kaim had the highest.
Most
no,
damage.
most damage. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Let's look at mine. Pathetic. Now I got trashed pretty hard in the beginning.
Yeah, but that was a really good game.
It was a really good game.
That was. So my analysis worked on balanced teams.
Right?
I was ignoring the flags at the very beginning. I saw, I don't know who was over there, but somebody was going for a flag. It's like, why is he going for the flag? It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I think when if
It's
Steve-
okay because I think both you and I, Dan,
Yeah.
see,
you
but
both
neither one of
ignored
us got grab flags until after I asked the question. Then afterwards, you asked the question.
Just you know what you could
But
do?
then everything got contested anyway.
Split it by making it 750. Split the difference. Like, don't do annihilation, but just do 750 so the game lasts longer. Oh, but by the way, Grip, I didn't know if you knew this, but for each you see those little light bulbs above the flags?
Mm-hmm.
For each light bulb that's filled, and
Uh-huh.
there's 5, when you take it, you decap it, you get 10 times the number of light bulbs in points for your team. So you know on Company Heroes 2, if you decap, you just prevent bleeding.
Mhm.
But like somebody in the game, there was one of the flags had 5 because it fills up the longer you hold it. If somebody goes and decaps it, you actually get you'll get up to 50 points for the decap. So it's a way to jump back into the game.
Mhm.
You know, like the longer you hold a point, the more damaging it is to lose it.
So I was up against Dan G, right? On my side?
You
was
were
that up
mostly up.
against-
You were mostly up against Dan G, but like Brian and
Well, he helped a lot.
yeah, and Steve were rotating in. So there was one point where you ran into Steve, but it was mostly Steve versus Brian, you versus Dan G, and then Kevin and Kaim locked up.
How do they calculate battles won?
We don't know.
Okay. Maybe because I retreated a lot. Which is what I do.
You get an invite then?
Oh yeah, hang on. Are we doing this again?
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting for Chris to call. That's the only reason I'm not in.
Matchmaking fail.
I was afraid that if she calls and I have to go AFK, I would literally not be able to play while I was.
Try again, Steve.
Okay.
It says matchmaking fail.
You guys should play the same spots. Like have put Brian in the middle again.
I didn't tell you, Mike. Pedro texted me today.
Oh yeah? How's
Yeah.
he doing?
I don't know. So. I mean, he sounds like okay. We're gonna do lunch on Friday.
Oh cool.
So
Brian and yep, there you go.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
But the tours were pretty nice, weren't they? Grip.
Oh sorry, I didn't ready up.
I
I suppose so. I didn't know what to do.
I I think.
I mean,
I think Kime, you're not streaming anymore. Just FYI.
no.
Okay.
I think I did one of those like, oh, that's a heavy tank. I can build some heavy tanks, so that's what I did.
Mike, can you ask Brian to ready up?
Sure. Let me see. Well, tell him I said hi, man.
Continue.
Oh,
Let me see here. Okay.
interesting. What should I do? Maybe I should just buy Anna. Anna is in the first tier. Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
it is?
reserve 1.
Oh, okay. It tells me right there. Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need time to kind of.
That was good. I was able to jump around and like watch battles from each perspective. Like when Kevin and Kime were locked up because you guys were both streaming, I was able to look back and forth. Same thing with the Dans in the middle. Yeah, Brian was like he's trying to make Loca's work. Those like weird looking tall things that Poloni has, but you don't see them online. They're just too slow and they get killed. That's the thing.
Yeah,
that you
I
kill.
don't like them because of speed.
Yeah, which the Stife Mutters, Steve, is what wrecked them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what you killed.
I'm trying a different loadout and see what happens here.
Oh, that's a good loadout. I like that.
Stife Mama.
Establish and field command.
Let me know if you start streaming again, Kime. I'll lock it.
Command
Oh,
established.
okay, perfect.
Just give the order.
I have to jump out and click it to get it.
Will do. Should be safe here.
What is it?
Instructions?
And I also updated my iron mine a little too late, Mike.
Oh, okay, yeah. You didn't hit that mark that on the.
We see that
Yeah.
part.
Well, your fourth unit is your second unit is building. Your fourth unit is being out of the game. That's usually when you should upgrade it. Because by the way, a lot of just to let you know, even though you would think it's oil, actually late game. A lot of other good players are saying iron is more important because that's where your reinforcements come. You know, so they say iron is more important late game. So it's iron early, oil mid, and iron late. So Zugarik, did you notice what happens when you only send the one Nagan out? It kind of got bullied around.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you want at least 2 or more of them. But Kime did that.
Vanguard soldiers.
Yeah, those exos going, the girl power stuff, that they work really well.
Posting and cover.
Keep working. We'll get all we can out of it.
Don't forget, there's a machine gun in the middle crates. Oh, Kime got it. Cool.
Engineers here.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Vanguards reporting to the front. Just give the order. Always use cover. Another mission? Posting and cover. What?
Structure under attack. Building upgrade complete. Multiple enemies. Structure under attack.
Another mission?
So you're getting 64 frames. Grip, that's not bad.
What's that?
You're getting 64 frames.
Get
I can't tell your ping because you don't have it on. So
Hoisting and cover. Speak fire!
Kevin's good at finding the fights.
Instructions? Whatever this yet requires. Speak fast! Vanguard made it out. Pass out! What is there to do? Reinforcements falling in. Just give the order.
That was a good retreat, Steve.
Sighted.
Thanks.
Is there a plan this time?
Multiple enemies sighted.
I'll tell you, rifles are powerful.
Multiple enemies sighted. The enemy is taking our mine. The enemy is taking our mine.
Another mission? Welcome,
The
rebel.
enemy is taking our mine.
Done. What is there to do? Just give the order.
Hey, Steve, did you raise the VPs to 750?
I did not.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. I was just curious if you had done that or not.
What the news?
Building complete. What is it?
Instructions! Free!
Oh, look at that HMG gold. I mean that machine gun gold by Khan. Look at it just pin everything.
West.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squads pinned.
What is there to do?
Oh man, that was sweetness.
Our oil.
Another mission?
Good job, Kime.
Hoisting and cover.
He's like, I will have none of that.
What is it? The enemy has taken our pump.
Hey, stop!
Oh, come on. What the hell?
What'd you do?
I,
No
for
request.
some reason, I didn't
Reserve.
finish the building the thing,
Oh, that wasn't good.
the barracks.
I didn't notice that, man. I would have told you. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No. I'm
Multiple enemies sighted.
Just give the order.
Reserve forces have arrived.
New intel? I'd better take cover.
Pressure is normal. Multiple enemies sighted.
Tell us what is needed.
Looking for armor.
okay, Kime.
We
If
captured
you,
the
if
man in
you
mind.
are ready,
We'll get all we can out of it.
Another mission? Should be safe here.
if you're ready, we can go in the middle.
Good job.
One of our units is now veteran.
They
Unit has become building upgrade complete.
I'm listening.
Yeah, remember, Zugarik, see the wipes? You see how you get wipes on the squads? That's more important than chasing down. So always go for wipes because it costs them more resources.
Building upgrade complete.
Ready for action. One enemy here.
Group of enemies
Nothing
sighted.
to see here.
Like Grip will tell you that if you can wipe a squad or a unit, you always want to wipe a squad or unit.
Heavy gun operational. What needs looking at? Standing by. Already on the way.
There are multiple targets here.
Don't forget to man your guns. I think Kev, I think the gun between you and Brian aren't manned. Just FYI.
Okay, let me take a look.
Yeah.
I got one.
There's one gun that Kimes actually focused in on that's not manned.
Be smart about it.
Okay.
Looking for armor.
Oh, you both don't have both teams don't have one gun man. Just FYI. It's on the same side. It's the right gun.
I keep upgrading the wrong freaking thing.
Enemy crucial with support.
Fuck me, man.
Got the adrenaline flowing, Steve. That's what it is.
Fucking shit.
Nice, ready. And targeting.
Oh, it's a Dan fight in the middle. It's a Dan fight in the middle.
Well, guys, little.
Multiple enemies sighted.
It's a Dan fight.
Multiple enemies.
So, like, the exosuits are good generalists, but for Zugaric, so you want your gunner shooting at the exos, the guys in armor, or the women in armor? Oh, look at that guy got thrown like 30 feet in the air.
It won't feel much.
Oh,
Sulkin, I'm ready.
why am I?
I'll finish them.
Hey, Grip, did you take Anna or did you take Lek again?
No, I took Lek again.
Okay.
Looking for
Oh,
armor.
it's a gunner fight. It's a gunner fight.
Another enemy. Welcome,
You got a guy chasing, Zugaric. You got a guy chasing.
You?
You got a gunner chasing, I think. He's
Oh,
getting
okay.
wrecked.
Nobody's getting wrecked.
Lone enemy in sight.
I see a gunner running towards Grip's base. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you got to get him out. The problem is if you right click, and it's just like Company Heroes. If you right click on a unit and it retreats, your guy chases. So be careful with that.
Vanguard infantry.
Ooh, I like the girls' Grip.
Enemy unit sighted.
Those
Horses in cover.
those risers.
Guns taken land. One needs looking at. A whole bunch of them. Engineers here.
I don't think they're used enough online, personally.
New intel? Several enemies here. Получи! There are multiple targets here.
Multiple enemies sighted. One of our units is now veteran.
Yeah, now remember, Kevin, Anna has that piercing shot. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Watch it, though. That's a bad engagement. You don't want to lose Anna. She's chasing. She's about to chase.
No, okay.
Yeah, just don't make her chase. But
Unit
Steve, you got a guy running chaser.
Amateurs! I'm listening.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Gunners ready.
New intel? There are Polanians who need our help.
Yeah, it's a good retreat, Kev.
Yeah, I know. That was.
No, it was a good retreat because you were about to get flanked. And
I know. I saw that coming.
yeah, and see the gunners. You see what the gunners do? They knock guys down, right? So they just killed. Did they kill Anna on you? I think they killed Anna on you.
No, I hope not.
Position in
Yeah, they did. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
she
They
did. Now, by the way, you don't have to res her on the field. You can actually pay resources and bring her back in the base if you want. If you go to the headquarters,
Yeah.
you'll see her. But just remember,
Yeah.
if you res her in the field, it's free. If you res her in the base, it costs resources.
Right there.
What was this? Don't come for next time. Yeah.
The main problem with that, Kev, is you had no anti-armor stuff in that force.
I know.
And like the girls, which are the ones in the look like the suit of armors, and like the mechs, you need the anti-armor for the mechs. The rifles don't deal with them well.
Yeah.
Look how fast, Dan. Grip. You see how fast that freaking thing fires?
Yeah, it's my mistake.
I'm ready. They won't feel much.
It's stupid.
What's cool now is at least you can repair each other.
Looks like that's it for now. Standing by.
Zugarik, did you lose it again? I only see one out. Did you lose one of them?
No, I only made one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in your
I
reserve.
know. I should have made.
No, I didn't know if you had two in your reserve. Oh no, you went with double gunners, right? Never mind.
Let's get going.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh yeah, that was a good move, Kime.
What next?
Too many turtles.
Take up a position there. Need something broken? Cover over.
Ready for it. I see the target.
New mission. Bear them down.
One of our units is now veteran.
I love the way the Schmileys cock that gun.
They shouldn't have done it here. The gunfire.
Charge.
Oh, and it's a machine. Grip, I think you got a Schmiley chasing. I died, never mind. Oh, good good machine gun placement. Look at that, they're suppressing all those squads. Yeah, watch Anna though; she can kill him.
Climb, you're gonna go in the middle. Okay, you're going there, right? Okay.
Looking for armor.
I did it freaking again. Why the hell did I break?
Yeah, there's only two buildings.
God damn it!
Because I don't know what buildings cost, but you probably could have made another Nagan for it. That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right because Kevin is there.
Yep.
You intel?
Because Kevin's got it.
Kevin's actually playing a lot better game. But don't forget, Brian's really powerful in the middle, so.
Destroyer inbound. New orders? There is work to do.
Need a plan.
The Straws will rip down Anna pretty bad, though. Just FYI, Kine.
Ready for action. Must be dying to kill me. What?
Cat is back.
Oh shit.
Position.
What's the job?
What next? Reinforcements. Gunners ready. More mech hunters. I'm gonna infantry. Basho! Basho!
You see why that, you see why the,
Listening.
The Ice Grim, Steve, is good to have out with the
Yep.
Stife and the Earl Koenig because it can protect them.
Right.
Ammunition. Again, thank you. Keep it safe. Clear.
Remember, the destroyer cannons won't turn on their own, so you might have to aim them if they're not shooting at stuff. Oh, you're using the charge, Dan. Cool.
Double charge! Sorry, Brian, I'm coming back, but I had to go.
What is needed?
I think Steve likes Stifes.
Whatever Ruskiet requires.
I think, Steve, you're getting a respect for the Stife mutters, right?
Yeah.
That's either perfect because they can shoot up there. Just don't block them. Like, back up. He's going to come around. So just don't get the Stife mutter out there too far. You're good with the Earl. Just turn it around and let it fire. See? Use the Stife mutter on that Zol.
Ammunition.
He's got the Zol coming around both sides.
Let's get good.
There's one wounded, more wounded than the other. Use the Stife on it. Because you got double Stifes.
Standing by.
There you go. There you go. Let him chase. Let him chase.
Be smart about it. Just give the order. Always use cover.
See how fast it went down? Just don't lose your guys, yeah. Is the other Stife coming out? Move him, back him up.
He's after our oil.
Back him up. Let him chase.
Ready for action.
Because, by the way, when you're backing them up, they reload too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they'll reload while they're backing up.
Kill me.
There he goes. He's gonna chase your Earl. So use the other stuff. Oh no, who is
I've
it?
got a present
Somebody
for
else
you.
is coming in. Oh, good spot, Kyle. Oh,
Nothing just sounds like a plan.
oh, here comes Kevin with the Revenge Brigade. Oh, the Stife goes down.
Standing by. Right down.
What?
Oh, it's good. It's good right now.
I'm listening.
See, that's what's so awesome about the Machni. It can fire and direct fire. That is awesome.
I'm out.
Incoming shell! Receiving fire!
See that one Stife, Steve, got caught out of position, but you can see how they're great at wrecking lots of infantry, right? Just don't let them get lit up too bad. If he starts focusing down, but Kevin's got a good blob going.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, man, Kev, you're playing like a way better game.
Yeah.
We need to get back to the fight. There is work to do. Position is ordered. Maintenance here. New mission. Let's get going.
Building upgrade complete. We have access to improved Roosevelt resources. A unit has gained a rank.
Ready for action.
John is back.
Całkiem ze szlafrotem.
Oh man, look at that. Send the turtles running.
What next? Reinforcements. Good. Standing by. We're going. Need something broken. Vanguard infantry. Move it. Looking for armor. We'll have a good Igora soon.
So don't forget, Kev. You gotta turn the cannons if they're for them to fire if they're out of range. If there's a fight going right on by your side.
Your intel? I'd better take cover.
You can see the big advantage of having
Maintenance here.
having infantry heroes because they can cap late game.
Гуляй, город, moving out.
Multiple
Time
enemies
to get
sighted.
moving.
Ready for action.
See, Steve, you notice it's iron that's slowing you down, not oil.
Moving out.
Well, shouldn't be a problem. Time for some fireworks.
Enemy unit sighted.
Certainly. For the homeland.
What is it this time?
Defeat is near.
Placing
Do what must be done.
Watch it! Watch it! Several enemies here. Incoming!
Multiple enemies sighted.
Oh, Anna might have overextended.
Watch it!
Гуляй, город. Time to get moving. I'm on them.
Looking for
I'm here. I'm going there now. Units in sight. Гуляй, город, moving out.
ready to hunt, Max. I stand that way. Oh, standing by. Is there a plan this time?
Ready for action. Oh,
As soon as it dumps its whole payload, Steve, you should back it up. See how it's done? Back it up a little bit. Let it reload. Ah, nice
Oh, yeah,
game.
again. Damn, how do we do that?
Nice game, guys.
I don't get how we did that. Oh my gosh.
Well done, Kevin. You did well.
I'll play better that game, that's for sure. The first game was really not very good for me.
That was a good game, guys. Another good game.
Yeah.
This game was point-wise, it was actually closer. Somebody just
Yeah,
hit 500 faster. Yeah.
And I got knocked out too. That just didn't help.
Why am I still a private?
That's
I want to get
that's
a promotion.
you have to play single player to do that.
Oh, okay.
Once once this Thursday comes, they're supposed to be adding the ability to earn XP to level and stuff playing multiplayer. But right now you can only do it playing like skirmish versus the AI, what they call like challenge maps and campaign shit like that.
Dan, I like your portrait. Who's that special guy with flowers? Oh, you, Danzy. You got like some guy, your portrait has some guy with like flowers in his photo frame. Like his wife gave it to him or something. You see that?
So, Grip, go back to the combat screen for a second. I wanted to see something. Let's see.
Scroll up, down, left, right. Up and down.
No. That's fine. Go down one more.
Trying to real quick.
16. Not bad. You guys are all pretty close.
What's 16?
I mean, I can't tell most of the stats, so I just look at damage.
Oh,
I
okay.
figure damage is an amalgam of all types of offense, or awful fight. So I just usually look at that. Because like you said, I can't tell battles won, and I think units killed and lost are not squads, but individual guys in the squad. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is squads. It's one. I can't remember which one it is.
Units killed. I see. And then units lost.
If I build another workshop again as my second building,
Yeah, you should. Yeah, definitely. You got it. Because the thing is, when you build, you only have to build 2 buildings and you're done.
I don't need to build 2 workshops.
Well, the problem is that I don't know what resources it are, but I bet you it takes away from at least one extra mech.
Oh, absolutely does.
But Steve, you should put it on 750.
Yeah, this is it for me though. Unfortunately,
Are you?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna observe as well. You guys play
We're
2v2
gonna-
or something?
yeah, so I'm gonna call it good for the night.
Because I just got back into the action, so I gotta take it easy. Or else, too much is gonna.
Two then?
Yeah, I got an early morning, so
Or
You still-
Harvest DD?
You still working on that thing? The stuff, Kev, for?
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Which one should we choose for 2v2?
Industrial.
Industrial.
That's true.
Industry.
And then,
Well, guys, good luck and have a good night.
okay, thanks,
All
Kev.
right.
Thank you very much for letting me play.
It's a good game, Kevin.
Thank you.
So how about me and
Have a good
Kyle,
night.
Brian, and Zugaric?
Yeah, that would be the best match.
That's a good combo. Woo!
I think Kaim is done.
I didn't.
Rebooting her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just invite.
Mm-hmm.
Invite.
Oh no, there's 4, right? Oh no.
Yeah.
So
If you guys want to do 3 against AI, I'll sit out. I could be done.
I think they wanted to do 2v2.
it's up to you, Kaim. What do you want to do?
Okay.
I mean,
If you want
to
to do
be
a 2v2, I'll do it.
yeah, to be honest, guys, you could see the difference. They're like way better games than versus the AI.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like Thursday, I'll definitely play because by then, Nathaniel will be all happy.
Yeah, the kid will be grown up.
Yeah, he'll be graduating high school.
I was going to say college.
No, you know what it is? What he's gonna do is as soon as he gets out of the hospital, he gets a participation award.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were born. Congratulations. Good work.
Yep. It's like now Gramps gonna go back to playing games.
That's right. I'm assuming something's going on because.
What I mean?
Well, I haven't.
Oh,
She
maybe
texted
they're
me when we were.
tired.
Well, she was texting me when we were playing and said we're gonna call soon. But
Mm.
millennials definition. I mean, I love my daughter, but the millennial definition is soon. Must be
Yeah, that's
different
true.
than a Gen Xer.
It is very different. So I'm happy, Mike, with my thing. Now my upload is 50 meg, so I can upload. I can do like multiple streams and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Hopefully that stat doesn't change now that I figured out what it is. Because so unbeknownst to, oh, actually I was trying to figure out what to do. Remember I told you about the whole mesh thing?
Yeah.
So my Asus router, I don't remember which one it is. Whatever. The ROG router, the old one, it already had the ability to become a mesh node. And then the ROG one is called AI mesh or something like that.
Okay.
So I went because the Amazon had like what's it? Amazon Prime Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Prime Day, correct. So Prime Day had the crazy Republic of Gamers Rapture router. That's the one with like 6 antennas. It looks like a freaking spider.
Establish and field command. Stand by.
And it was down from like 300 something other to like 250. So I got it.
That's pretty good price reduction.
Thinking that because that's according to the thing, that's like 5,300 or something, the model, right? So it's got freaking everything on it. You can customize like I can kick the rest of the people out of this network and just use when I'm gaming. I can just reduce their bandwidth to like 100 and that's it. And I
Oh,
use the rest.
nice. Nice. They don't
But
need to know that, right?
yeah. But the only thing is, it is a big investment, and the big thing was now that I figured out the root cause of the issue, I don't know if I want to keep it anymore. But
Oh.
it's such a good deal that I should keep it for future use.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's just kind of like a waste because the reason I did the whole thing is because obviously that ASUS router that I actually put it by my main in the bedroom, and that one obviously that used to be my main router anyway. Oh, is everybody playing already?
yeah. Although I
Oh.
don't think Carm has started a stream yet, but the Zugaric and Thor. Are.
Something to report?
Okay.
Vanguard soldiers on the double. Vanguard railing this one here.
Hang on. I'm just gonna focus. How do I focus on? Okay, sure.
You just jump around.
No. Okay, good.
What's there to do?
Yep.
No, I can do like just two screens.
Yeah, and Zugaric just started.
Yeah.
So I got all of them. I have no clue how this is going to come out on YouTube.
Okay.
Because I'm
It should be
streaming
cool.
it to YouTube, but I'm jumping around between streams.
Mhm. Are you having a lot of followers right now?
I can't. I'm not like I'm not locked into or logged into
Okay.
my. So I don't know.
What can we do for Roosevelt today?
Oh, so the bottom line is that I didn't. Now that things are working well enough, I'm not sure what I want to do with it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because originally I was actually going to hardwire it, right? So make the mesh node the my old ROG router,
Right.
and then the new one, the crazy 5300 series one, is going to be the main mesh
Your main
router,
one.
right? But then there's no way for me to disable the mesh on the
Show us a brother.
the one that the company gives,
Oh.
the
Okay.
one that the cable
The-
guy gives.
Yeah. What are they called now? They're not called
They call Ortiz.
Altis. That's it. Yeah, they're not called Opt Online anymore or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like they followed Xfinity, right? Where it used to be Comcast.
Beat them back. Heavy machine gun crew here.
So now Optimum is Ortiz and
Holding down strategic.
Building upgrade.
Comcast is Xfinity.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, like I was telling you, their support really stinks. Like really stinks. Like I can see why people don't like it at all. Like if you don't know what you're doing, you're screwed.
Uh-huh.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Yeah, that shows big beef with them too.
And the thing is, they're so far, right? They're what do you call it? They're technicians. They're on-site technicians or whatever it is. Not the phone support, but the on-site support.
Right.
It's never been somebody from Optimum.
Engineers.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
like with Comcast,
Rebuilding
I know eventually if I keep complaining, or if I get a Comcast employee type technician,
Yeah.
they are like super good
Vanguard infantry.
because they just know what they're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But in this case, they don't. Like, I mean, they don't as in like there is so far. They've come to my place 4 times already, and none of them, even on a regular call, none of them were.
multiple enemies
Oh, I
sighted.
got what you're saying. Hey, listen, I got I got to take the call. It's coming in.
Okay.
All right, so
Yep,
I'm just gonna mute this. But Dan, if you want to narrate or commentary, I'll pick it up on the stream.
Okay.
All right.
Beat them back. There's someone here.
Ooh, what's that?
What is there to do? Moisten and cover. And other people always use cover.
that's what I figured. I'm sorry about that. I'm not actually on my plane at all. I just streaming and watching it. So the guys are playing against themselves. It was actually a lot of fun, but I just was saying I was just waiting for Paul, from Chris and all that. You saw that she agreed to,
Permission?
for
All
Saturday.
hands to cover.
What's happening?
Hands for down!
Right, kind of deal. Yeah, I would agree. So.
What is it? Deploying
What
reserve.
is there to do? Reinforcements falling in. Ready. Vanguard infantry.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But we don't have to talk much. I'm actually supposed to talk to Dad too, so I'll just call him after we play. But just wanted to tell you how much I love you, and and just say,
Boston and cover.
was there
Reserve
any,
forces have arrived.
Help?
We need to get back to the fight.
I'm listening.
so,
I've got a present for you.
Engineers to the cover. Marshal! Marshal! Vanguard on the front!
Good job. Fuck up. I'm
right.
they
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah,
I'm listening.
gotcha.
I what's the job?
Roger, we're all friends here. Just give the order. Welcome, Vanguard infantry. Reinforcements falling in.
We have enemy units sighted.
Major point.
Better stay behind it. Flamethrower troops here.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a plan this time?
Sunshine with you? Yeah, you know what's funny?
Engineers here.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Getting it up's not a problem.
Get to it.
That I think that would be the first time it happens, because usually he's
I'm listening.
he'd be right there, so normally he would say.
On. What the
I
hell,
need
man?
But I give him credit for going
Taking, like,
and keeping
forever.
plans.
Tell us what is needed.
I already got the...
You know,
Ready for
because
action.
If she didn't have the baby and then he didn't go,
Looks like a good place.
Equipment's ready. Who doesn't want an MG?
We have fuel for the mission. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
yeah, seriously.
Roosevelt flamethrowers.
Yeah. Yes. Indeed.
Capturing a strategic.
But is there anything you want to touch base? So it's the same deal tomorrow. You'll probably be home though sooner, because once you drop Abby off, you'll be back quicker. Yeah. And then, what I meant is you don't have to drive tomorrow, like a Dr. O'Brien tomorrow. So, okay, got you. All right, sounds cool. I love you. All right. Well, if something changes, I'll probably go to bed within the next 2 hours. After, depending on how long that takes, I'm not, because I really am running low on sleep myself. All right. So, will do, baby. I love you. The thing is, you took care of the cat before you left, so I'll look at her one more time upstairs, see if she needs food, all that kind of stuff. And go from there. That should be good.
Engineers, recover.
Here.
I'm listening.
To the fight.
Don't mind.
We have fuel for the mission.
Right.
Roosevelt flamethrowers.
Yes.
Use cover to get closer.
All right. All right. Love you too, baby.
Intendants here.
Good night, baby.
Oh, huh.
Mwah.
Come.
Bye.
Equipment's ready. What needs looking at? An easy task.
I'm ready. Oh, refreshing.
Multiple enemies sighted.
I'd better take cover.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Looks like a defense.
Just give the order.
We have fuel for the mission.
The enemy is taking our mine.
It is
Multiple enemies sighted.
Vanguard infantry.
You intel? Yeah.
ready as we fire.
Lost an iron mine. Multiple enemies. One is now veteran. One of our units is now veteran.
So
It's not.
Shut up here!
Stop.
I keep upgrading the wrong things. Son of a bitch.
Infantry squad lost.
Son of a bitch. I keep upgrading the wrong thing.
stalking the shadows.
Vanguard.
Stupid fuck.
We need to get back.
What's the job? I'll take cover there.
We've made it back. We have fuel for the mission.
The wrong freaking thing. Stupid fuck.
Enemy unit sighted. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Multiple enemies sighted. Multiple enemies sighted.
Alright, I'm back.
Heavy machine gun crew here.
Enemy unit sighted.
The I gotta say, Mike, the PvP is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell, like, it's locked up hardcore in the middle, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you, Kaima's getting freaking mileage out of the mortar. Good purchase. He has a mortar that he's really been, like, going with.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny though because I had the headphones down, so I didn't have I had the mic muted, but not the headphones, and all I could hear is I upgraded the wrong thing.
I keep upgrading the wrong fucking thing, man. Fuck me in the fucking ass.
So it's like they're doing good. They were on the tired side, but they had to do some stuff like with the doctors and the baby and stuff. So
Fuck!
Gotcha.
Man, with the fucking wrong keys. Fuck me, man, asshole, man. Fuck me, man.
but yeah, you can tell the game's a lot better as PvP.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
But it is different, right? Than like with Company Heroes 2, because when you play it so much, you know exactly what you need to do. And in this game, you haven't played a lot, so you're kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the main thing for me was trying to figure out if my troops would survive what kind of battles, right?
Right.
What needs looking at? Russia flamethrowers. Good away.
But if you watch and you can see what Brian's doing with the Zols, with those, that's why I was telling you how good they are.
Uh-huh.
Right? But their main strength is not the Zol itself. It's the fact that you could put what you want in it. You could usually people put either riflemen in it or gunners, right? But like you could tell, Dan still Keim still drove them off, right? So,
Right.
but the thing is, obviously gunners are anti-mech and they have knockdown, and rifles are anti-infantry. But generally, I see mostly everybody put, usually you just see gunners in it.
Right.
But and if we watch Zugara, you can see how freaking tough, Now look at this. Think of how much of a lead Brian and Zugara had, right? And then when they decapped the middle, they got 50 points. And if you look at it, the game's neck and neck again now. Right?
Gotcha. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
So Anna's like really powerful, right? But like one of the things, Steve, the reason that so you see that tank, that square tank that Steve has, it's the one that walks on all four and it has one turret or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They call them Isgrims, right? So they're the equivalent of P4s in the game. So what you need to keep them around is they don't last very long, but they're really good at protecting Artie or knocking Olga down. So the way you kill Olga is keep knocking her down, which forces her to either retreat or she'll get killed.
Gotcha. So knock, like as in knock the character
down,
to the floor.
Yeah, so like gunners, if you ever watch, gunners knock things down, and like certain cannons do knock down. Not really knock back, but knock down kind of deal.
Gotcha.
And then things like, for example, like exosuits, which are like the girls, like your risers, right?
Uh-huh.
Or things like, well, nobody makes Eisenhans, but you know, things like that, or Grozas. They're really good too. I know Zugaric doesn't make Grozers, but Grozers are what it was going to say. Grozers and risers, since they're mechs, they're actually considered armor. So they
Ready. There are multiple times.
they can be hurt bad by gunners. That's why gunners are so popular, right?
It's a good move.
Yeah, you mean
Blowing that building.
Yep. I tell you, Zugaric's really good with Anna.
Yeah, I mean he killed a couple of my units.
Oh, here he comes.
Kill me. Moving.
Now the interesting thing is, see those Machnis? Those are the things that Time's using, right?
Uh-huh.
So the big thing with Machnis is the only artillery that can fire either in direct fire mode, like he's doing right now, or they can fire as in arty mode, right? Like, see how they're firing direct fire mode? Look at the damage they're doing to the Ghoulie Garad, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so that's arty though, right? And the thing is, like if you use the other two arty, they can only be used as arty. So, and Kime's got some, he's got his girls right there, the risers on the side.
Yep.
Meanwhile, if you look at Steve, he's got a good lockup with Brian going up.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see like P4s. See, the P4s aren't doing much, right? He's pulling them back. But see that thing? That's called the Stife Mutter, that thing with the wheel, right?
Yeah, that thing is crazy.
It is. So the Stife Mutter is, by the way, it's German for step mutter, and it does mad. Like, look, I think he just took his soul. No, he got away. No, he might get it.
Boom.
Yeah. And see, he's got the Earl Koenig. Now that Earl Koenig
that's a good combo.
Yeah, it's a very good combo, and it's got one of
because that thing's got crazy distance.
It does, but the problem is, unlike Dan's, like meaning the Machni, the Polonian one, if you get up on it, it can't defend itself.
Correct. It's got a minimum range.
Yeah. So that was like an awesome engagement, but you could see like Steve lost an ice cream, a P4, right? But he was still able to drive Brian off, so that was a pretty impressive hit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go over, Kime's doing all kinds of damage. Now, if Zugaric loses his headquarters, he's got to save an engineer. If Zugaric has an engineer, he can rebuild his headquarters. Otherwise, they'd be gone.
Wherever we're needed.
It's kind of like the good old days, remember?
Yeah.
Get all the sprites out.
That's right, because I think Anna's down. Anna's dead, right? Yeah, I think she's dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
Now, the thing is, you're not automatically... You have to kill both headquarters, so even though Zugaric's headquarters are down, as long as he still has a barracks that can make an engineer, you can rebuild your... You can actually rebuild your headquarters. But if both headquarters go down, then the team loses.
Mm-hmm.
But Brian's headquarters is all the way in the back, right? See, the problem right now is the Garad, the one that Dan just Zugeric lost right now. The problem with the Grad right now is they have the lowest DPS out of any of the heavy mechs. So they fire the fastest, but they do the least damage. So normally that's why the Nagans are better, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Nagans are better because they fire really rapidly and they're good against infantry. So the Kaiser is like a big ass, right? They're good at like just meeting for everything. What do you want to call it? Meat shielding for everything.
Right.
The big thing for the Tur is it'll lose against a Kaiser 101, but it has AOE, so it rapes infantry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So but then what a lot of people do is what Kime just did. You build a Tor or two and you back them up with Machnis, like 2 or 3, and there's not a lot that can stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Our barracks is under attack.
New mission. Down. Engineers.
See, Steve's got the Stife Mutters going, right? Look at that. Right?
Yep.
And the thing is, he's also got the Artie covering it, right? So Saxony is a defensive side, right? So Saxony is strength, is defense. Like grab a spot and hold it. For Rusfiets are like Dan Zugeric played it perfectly early. It's very aggressive. Like he grabbed the middle VP, and he held it, right? They couldn't take it away from him. The thing with Polonia is more of a kiting. They're more of that hit and run kind of deal.
Uh-huh.
So that's the general themes of each faction right now.
Always on the go.
But it took a while for them to grab the middle point, meaning Kime and Thor. But over time, it's just attrition.
Yep.
Mission. Let's get going.
Now, the one thing I know Dan doesn't like to use, Zugeric doesn't like to use, but they're very powerful, is Nakos, right? Those Artie with they look like Katyushas. So if you play online Russian, you'll see a lot of Nakos, Nakalovs they call them. They're very powerful because they hurt mechs and infantry equally, and they look like Katyushas. So that once you stop the fight and you blob up, the Nox can just rain death on you. But they take a level of micro. Like you have to trigger the attack; they're not automatic.
Critical issue.
Some Chungus.
Whatever Rusviet requires.
I'm listening. Shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah, I think the game has a lot of potential. I just think it needs time. It needs time to grow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like Company Heroes 2 is 7+ years old, right? Almost 7.5.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, this is on 2 months old, not even.
Yeah. I mean, so far I've liked the progress that they have made. Just getting stuff.
Yeah, like weekly.
Uh-huh. I mean, I think communication is key. So, since they communicate to, the community, I think that helps.
I'd agree.
Right? I mean, whereas the other, especially like this functionality wise, I think it was okay that they didn't have all the so-called day one, all the 100% functionality, but they so far have been keeping to their word on getting it out.
Our workshop is under attack.
Watch the Stifes.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Watch the Stifes, Steve. You see that it's easy for them to overextend, right? And then they die pretty quick. By the way, they don't vet at all either. There's no vet, so that's
Oh, really?
yeah. If you watch them, you'll never see a vet. So that might change. That might have to change at some point. So of course, I mean, it's hard to control. I'm not trying to criticize Steve, but see now here's a good thing. You have a Kaiser versus a Tor.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and so in the Tor can take a lot of beat, but what Brian's trying to do is he's trying to decap the middle, which makes a lot of sense.
Our HQ is under attack. has been lost.
See, and the big thing is there's a reload speed on the Stife, so sometimes, yeah, like Steve pulls them back, you'll see them start building up again, and then you recommit them. And you want, it's that big alpha strike with all these wheels coming in, right?
Ready for action.
Gotcha.
And this is why if you look at Anna or you look at Anna or Olga or like Gunter, the big reason they're very popular is because they can cap late game. So like Lek or any of the mech heroes, any of the tier 2 heroes, none of them can cap late game.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're a big deal. Now I know why Brian's not streaming, but if we could see Brian, watch his side of it, you could just only watch Steve's side.
I can only see one unit.
Multiple enemies sighted.
That was a good hold, Steve.
Yeah.
See now, because Steve's got the Kaiser out right there, it's gonna make it really hard for Brian to break that. That's one of Brian's big complaints with the Polonia, is if you go up against Saxony late game, Polonia struggles, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
But actually, Rustviets own Saxony. The worst matchup for Saxony is Rustviet, and the best matchup for Rustviet. But the reason is you need those knockoffs, right? Those artillery pieces. Good game, guys. Good games. Garrick, you did a really good job trying to climb back in it.
I got one shot at their headquarters.
That was a good battle, but like that's so Garrick. The only thing what you probably would have been doing was instead of building the Guri Garage, you should have built those knockoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Only because when you guys had the huge battle in the middle, that Artie, like you and Brian didn't have any Artie, and Dan, Kime, and Thor had Artie. So if you had knockoffs, you could have just fired them constantly in the middle, and once they vet to, and the thing with knockoffs is they hurt mechs actually even more than they hurt infantry. But once they go to sentry mode, vet 1, and you put sentry mode on, you could just say sentry mode the middle, and anytime any enemy unit goes in the middle, they just automatically fire at them. They're crazy good. Just for the future.
This is what I struggle with, Mike. Up until my reserve 2 comes out, it's very tough against the Polonia.
Correct.
It's very tough. I mean, I cannot win any engagement at all.
Nope. And by the way, that's the thing, Steve. So it's a well-known fact. Oh, by the way, if you can, Steve, go to combat. I didn't see the scores. If you don't mind.
Yeah, I had very, very little combat.
Yeah, look at those scores. Look. I mean, you guys did really good. I will say honestly, this game was even more enjoyable to watch than the 3v3. Both 3v3s were good. What's that?
I like 2v2s the best.
Well, it was really easy. It was really easy to follow the game. And what was the best is like Kime grabbed your left side, and Brian grabbed their left side or your right side, and then you guys were freaking meeting in the middle. And I honestly think, and I'm not trying to hang. This is not like blaming Zugaric or Brian per se, but the problem, I thought the difference was you guys had Artie and Zugaric and Brian didn't have any Artie in the middle at all. Like Brian had no mock knees and Dan had no knockoffs, right? And the problem was every time you guys went in on each other. Oh, by the way, there's no friendly fire in the game.
Oh, really?
At all. So nice. Artie doesn't hurt your own guys, which means there's no reason not to use it. Yeah. Yep. So I think the difference was they had the middle. Like Zugaric, I saw what he did. Zugaric ran in the middle early, like really early, and grabbed the middle VP. And then Vanguards, which own close combat, they went in, and Zugaric just held the thing. And then once Kime grabbed the whole left side for their team, and he went in the middle, and Brian grabbed the left side, and he went in the middle, and all four of you guys were locked up. But once you got Reserve 2 out, and Kime got Reserve 2 out, you guys had double Mockney and Earl Koenig, and that was huge because, and also Kime, I thought you used the mortar awesome because the mortar, it's hard to keep that thing alive and vet it. And last I saw it was a veteran, which is one level, and it was just you guys were just raping. So every time Zugaric, every time you kept trying to push and move in the middle, your infantry was just getting hammered by Artie. You know, so I thought that was the difference in the game. And the only thing is, this is what sucks. I guarantee they're gonna buff it. But right now, between the Kaiser, the Tor, and the Kaiser, the Tor, and the Ghoulie Garad, so the Kaiser does the most damage, but it's slow firing. It fires one big shot, but DPS, it does the best DPS. Tor is second, but Tor has the best AoE, so it rapes weapon teams and it rapes infantry. The problem with the Ghoulie Garad, Dan, is that it fires very fast, but it does the least amount of damage. It has the lowest DPS, and it doesn't have a lot of splash. So as you could see, when you ran into Keim, he had those two Machnis, and they just took it down. You know and so the problem is it's a lot of resources for that thing, and it doesn't really. It's a bad trade cost effective. If that makes sense.
I thought that then Keim's HMG in the middle also helped a lot.
Dan's Keim's what?
Yeah, that's an SMG, right? He had an SMG.
Yeah. So both Dans had HMGs in the middle fight.
Right. Yep.
Which was great.
Eventually, Dan Zugaric's HMG got decrewed, but then Keim still had his, so it helped with us holding the middle VP when Brian started coming to help in the middle. And then every once in a while, you see, I just went over and decapped the right VP, their VP, so that I forced Brian to retreat, take some of his forces away from the middle.
Okay.
I just sent like one unit over there.
You tried to go for the decap.